playing video games. Welcome back, everybody. We're doing Call of Cthulhu yet again, and if you remember from last stream, I died a lot from this damn shambler. Even though I know when it comes to these creatures, you don't try to fight them unless maybe you got a big group with maybe some dynamite rifles and maybe some kind of magical weapon. But I looked up what I should be trying to do. I was on the right track. I was just grabbing the wrong sword, and hopefully I don't get caught. So let's find out. And also I need to figure out where the hell it's going to drop me off, because I forgot where it auto-saved. No. Ah, ooh, okay. Not joke on me, but... okay. Let's skip this.
What the hell was that?
Okay, gotta sneak. Sneak. Gotta sneak. Gotta sneak. Sneak.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Oh, did it hear that? Come on, we know it heard that. I really think this dude's claustrophobic.
This dagger looks different.
Fudge a duck, fudge a duck. Fudge a duck, fudge a duck, fudge a duck, fudge a duck. Oh man. Hello, Fox, how are you? I swear, I'm gonna figure out why he panicked so hard in this thing. Like, it just can't be that thing. Yeah, it's hot out there. I can feel you on the sweatiness. Oh, why is it waiting by the painting? Why? Alright, made it before he could actually eat me. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry that you did that to the floor tiles. Yes, go back into the painting, you shambler. Ooh. It touched me.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah, let's go with this.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature.
Oh, wow. It got stuck on the rug.
Pushed it back.
That's kind of odd. But then again, that must have mean they're already peeling up.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off.
Oh, I'm
Now
a
go
canary
see your
now.
antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
So if they came up while you were moving the rug, it sounds like the tile was already peeling up. Yes, now I'm a birdie. Oh. Wait, if I'm a bird, why am I not a robin? The nameless bookstore, the Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named... I just heard her say the name. Algerian Drake. Owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Yes, please, into the madness. Oh, that's not good if they sound weak. That is not really good. Sounds like someone broke into the bookstore. But
Where's the bookseller?
But before that, wait a minute. It's the 28th? Didn't we start this on the 20th? Holy shit, 8 days have passed by. How many points? I have 6. Ooh, what can I do with 6 points? I mean, I could use 2. No, wait, I have 2 points and I need 6 points. Let's get this a little bit up. Oh, my mythos is at... My occultism is at 3 and my medical is at 2. I wish the medical would be at a 3 and the occult be at 2, but maybe it can't be that big of a beggar. Yeah, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Let's see. That is a freaky looking sphinx, but also looks so cool. And a painting. A book. Ooh. It has the old one symbol on it. Clues. Photo, painting, drawing, note, and a book. I keep running into these sleepy pills. Makes me wonder if it's a clue to any of this bullploppy. Why does it still say I have knowledge? No. An anointed Bible. Huh, I don't remember picking this up. Bravery of Medicine Tome. Okay. Time to explore a little bit.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Yeah. That's Freud for you. Ooh, my medicine went up. Nice! No, nice! Okay, let's start. Well, the blood stops there.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
I really want to know where the hell the first one is. Ah, the insides of the working mind. Darkwater History, Volume 2. An airship. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection, Book 2. I kind of just really want to start organizing stuff, but then again, that could be just my OCD about stuff. Ooh, almost missed a book. Bravery Medicine Tome 3. And the guys who ever worked on the settings for this game did a very nice job, or at least that's open.
What happened here?
Volume 4. Looks like a chess game.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
What the... Charles Hawkins? What's happening to Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Make sure I didn't miss anything, especially... Oh, sounds like a computer having a virus and wanting to shut down, still working. I think that's... Well, technically, the human mind has been called a supercomputer.
Things are not looking good.
Wait. There's a piece missing.
Things are not looking good.
See, there's the White Queen. There's the Black King. There's the Black Queen. Where's the White King? 'Cause those are pawns over... Now I'm just looking into stuff. Ooh, a chalice.
A kind of chalice.
It's pretty. And I think that's blood on the bottom? There's a lot of skulls in here. Oh, that's to fill up my lamp, which I don't really use. I think I'm more of a lighter guy. Mythology. Biology.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Does he have something to play him on? Here we go.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Ooh.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
It's kind of bad. You sink a little too deep. But then,
The Queen has little protection.
but that actually makes sense now. Technically, the knight can take the queen.
The Queen has little protection.
Okay. That's starting to make a little bit more sense. Glad I kept looking around.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Oh god, these are from Arkham. Fuck.
What did Drake say about this collection?
I think he said number 9?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
I know he talked about one, but I'm just going through them all. Number 7.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
It was very helpful. I'm hoping this will like raise
Drake
up.
talked about a particular volume.
Yeah, it was number 9, which I found, but I just
So
don't
these are
wanna-
the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
the Key of Solomon. Holy shit!
What did Drake say about this collection?
Oh no, wait, that's 6. Then okay, so the rest must be in this room, which I've been ignoring. Handbook of enemies. Okay.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Looks like you could wear it around your neck.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seemed to be hidden. Here's the possible. If somebody finds these memories, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads this lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can help to gain access to the most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the calibrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intelligence and finds the combination to the safe, I will ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague Professor Armitage of Miskatonic Universe. Oh, great. Fucking Arkham. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that represents, and that you will act according in an event. I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from actions. Okay. Thanks.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
That's a good question.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Yeah, it's another sign. Great, I'm hearing it talk. Fuck. Okay. I didn't find the book. I found the cylinders. So... Oh, nice. My medical did rise up one. Nice. Did I make the mistake of taking the jewel of an inanimate object, the soul of a powerful sorcerer devoured of bodies of the Ling cult, a sect from Central Asia, lies in this jade amulet. Its characteristics from a massive hunting dog represents the transformation of the sorcerer into a man-eating ghoul. Ugh. Ghouls. Whoever unearthed this amulet and wears it around his neck is at risk of sorcerer's wrath. The latter will return in the shape of a formidable hunter to track and dismantle all defilers. Extract taken from the malice. I'm not even gonna try. I wonder. Alright.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah, it was 1032. Hold on, I gotta think about this just for a little bit. Oh man. It's a really fucking big book. Oh great, it's starting to talk to me. And the thing sees me. Oh, that's not good whenever these things see you. Oh wait, why am I going back? In the name's book, Pierce traced and the trial of an attempt burglary. Discovers that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the letter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human oh great, sounds like a Necronomicon. Lies inside, irresponsible, attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another oh Christ. I'm going back to the groovy. Just groovy. Going back to the Institute. I was hoping not to go back there. And it's not loading. There we go. Ugh. I do not want to go back to... Oh, it does... In this picture, it looks a little bit cleaner. I did not want to come back to this.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh,
Fitzroy.
Of course. I'll see what I can do.
Wasn't a
Mr.
captain
Blake,
named
can you hear
Fitzroy?
me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago, We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Oh, of course.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Ugh. It's probably that psycho smoke that they pump into the rooms.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him.
Okay, let's start with the head.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Now the hands.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Interesting.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you came to me, lady. Or technically I came to y'all, but you know what I mean.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
He's going
I'm sure
suction
you'll
cups?
find an explanation. You have to.
I have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him, earlier.
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Oh yeah, that's the understatement.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Look here, you Dr. Frankenstein.
Is that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Criminy.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
And would you look at that blue bottle? More sleeping pills. God, this looks so much cleaner than the basement.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Let's see, it's... It is... New... October 28th? 1924.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
That's interesting.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
He's probably paralyzed.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders. File describes the state of which Irene Sanders enters the Riverdale institution as well as the treatment administration to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. Her recommends to take her down to in order to provide her with quiet and rest. Huh.
Mrs. Sanders?
Guess she's out like a fucking light. More sleeping pills.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Nothing.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
Dang it!
Not where I expected to find it.
Won't let me find. Will not let me take it.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, What should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him
Dysgeusia.
intravenously.
It'll be done.
Oh, 2 people are watching. Hello. How are y'all?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Doesn't look appealing, but then again, some foods that are good for you don't look all that great.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Storage
No,
room.
you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
You fucking hens. Ooh, a book. Medicine Secret Science. Interesting. Anything else in storage? Nope. I don't think I looked at you. No, this is where we started. Pharmacy. Where'd that other nurse go? Where'd that other clucker go?
Dr. Colden.
Okay.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Police officer?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
I won't.
Ethan, If you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Oh, dude,
Actually,
I feel you.
You're not the only one.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to
No
the
one
same
has ever
thing,
seen
buddy.
the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Haven't gotten there yet. Hello, Aaron.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
That's unusual.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I'll get to her once I finish this chapter.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Would you like to see the back, you asshole?
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
No files.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
I wish I was able to read it.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
It's the storage.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Alright, well, I guess I can't talk to you. Up yours. Surgical ward.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Thomas Fowler. Can't talk to you. Administration.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
But I know what a key is. Wait a minute. Okay. I think
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Lady, I know nurses are hard workers, alright? So don't give me your sass, I'll bust it. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying that out loud. Okay, that leads to the hallway. Oh, I think I know what I need to do.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll explain to why the boiler key is not where it should be. Playing tricks on her.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
So if I just get that boiler...
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
I'm gonna go see if I can get that key. If not, then I'm going to the Fuller's office. Can I take the key?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
And we know why now.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
And another book.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Ah, I see. Hello.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
I wonder what she's trying to...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Ah, I knew it.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
You're a hoe. Okay, so maybe now I can get the boiler key. Because I know this has to do with that freaking key, because it was so misplaced. Yes. Yes.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I mean, I wouldn't see why not. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am an apartments maintenance man, and I know our boiler system, which is gas. This, especially that, hurts my brain.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Tool. Aha. What the hell? Pipe wrench. Or monkey wrench, as it usually is known. Na 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 na. Joke's gonna be on her. That is not the right way to use that tool, but hey, you know what, game? You do what
I
you
feel
need to.
guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Yeah, we'll make it up to Elizabeth later. Go back to Elizabeth. If I remember, Elizabeth was over here. Yep, here it is. Here she is.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage,
That's spelled
Elizabeth.
with a B.
Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Maybe you need to just, square off with her, Elizabeth.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
The price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
I like to be able to look at the shoe.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Finally.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Wish I could take that too.
I should go another way.
Wish I could find a key. There you go, Chris. That's using your old brain. I mean, isn't this the staircase that I was found at earlier? That is a lot of blood.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
And he injected me with something. Nuts.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
I think this is the shopkeeper.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Don't have enough of coal.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
I'll take
All right.
whatever help I can get. Because you don't do this alone.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Not nuts. But yeah. When it comes to Call of Cthulhu, you don't do anything alone. I wish this dude was coming with me. I don't care how good your stats are. You don't do anything alone. And I think I'm going to call the stream here because, like I said, or as y'all saw, someone invited me to a group chat. So I'm going to see what's up and maybe come back later on today. If not, then, you know, hey, love y'all. Try to be kind to each other. Like I say, try. Urchan loves us. So let's try to make this world a little bit better than what we had yesterday because we only have one. The broke projector pierced into the body of Dr. Cauldron, and the detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiment of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of Sarah wait a minute. We saw a body earlier when we were down. Oh boy. Discovered by Fuller, Pierce must save her before it's too late. Ah, criminy. We're going back into the basement. Nuts. Nuts all around. Why are we back here?
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Alright, like I said, we're going to call it here. Love y'all. Nope.